my wicked ways. Look like the Joker, man. That's cool. That's awesome. You're the Joker, though. That it was a plight that I went on. Anything that was bestowed upon me was negative in any way, or positive for that matter. I think things just are. And this is the life that I lived. And in doing so, I've kind of been enlightened to certain things about myself and certain things about the world. I found that I'm just a person in the world. That's all I am. I'm here to help other people in the world. That's the basis of my life. And I'm okay with that today. And I'm okay with that today. It feels good. It feels good to get high. It's exciting. Invigorating. I know that early on, the first time I tried anything mind-altering, it took me out of myself. It was almost like I was let in on a secret of the universe. Like I finally understood why people were doing things to make themselves feel different at parties, and they would act different. But that was from the outside looking in. I never fully understood, what was going on inside their brains at the time, how they felt and what they thought when they were doing it. But once I got a taste for it, I'll tell you, it was off to the races. I remember thinking to myself, this is what I want to do probably for the rest of my life. And every time I did, it was oblivion.
A little bit cool, a little bit of a twit, and I sort of think I'm Jesus.
10 years ago, though, I couldn't get enough of them.
Cool that.
Cannabis, booze, acid, speed, coke, crack, smack, that's heroin. I took drugs every single day.
You started being afraid of the fact that you could die.
I remember you saying in 6 months' time you were going to be dead, in prison, or in a lunatic asylum. Yeah. I remember hearing that and thinking, oh, fucking hell, that sounds heavy.
I got clean at the age of 27. The age Amy Winehouse was when she died. The money, the fame, the power, the sex, the women, none of it. I'd rather be a drug addict. If I didn't have my program, I'd be a drug addict today.
A while since I could hold my head up high, and it's been a while since I first saw you, and it's been a while since I can stand on my own 2 feet again, and it's been a while since I could call you. Everything I can say that I wasn't addicted, and it's been a while since I can say I love myself as well. And it's been a while since
My name is Jake. I'm 27 years old, and I'm a recovering drug addict. I know that I caused my family a lot of pain, a lot of heartache because of my self-centeredness. I was only concentrated on myself. Very selfish were my actions at that point in my life, and so I would do things like steal from them, lie to them, without really batting an eye on the surface. Right on the surface, it all seemed fluid, and it seemed second nature to tell these lies and to steal these things from them and to manipulate these people that were close to me. Ironically, the people that I hurt the most were the people that were close to me, because I had already gained their trust throughout, when I was younger. I had their love, so it was easier to push the limits and push the borders for them to really turn their back on me. It took a lot longer for those people to do that because I had been through so much for them, and I caused them a lot of harm. But on the inside, I didn't want to be that person. I didn't want to do those things to them. It's just that I didn't really have much of another choice. I didn't really know of another way of solving this beast that had taken over my life. What started out to be fun had all of a sudden become my life.
The money, the fame, the power, the sex, the women, none of it. I'd rather be a drug addict. If I didn't have my program, I'd be a drug addict today.